Put that thing away. That's more like it.
You won't have any more pest problems.
Good, laddie. Can't say how grateful Jack is.
You could show me.
All right, all right. Old Jack doesn't need a retirement fund. My legs aren't what they were, you know. But if you've not been up, I've a book in the tower that might interest you.
I sent one of the water carriers to the gate.
And the others are working. Don't know what you did to them. Go to Booze and have one on me.
The water carriers are working again.
Then you deserve a drink. To water! And making it rum.
I got your sugar.
What was the problem?
You had a termite problem. A big, angry termite problem.
Glad I missed that. Get it to Alistair. Well, off you go.
Ahem.
Pirates. All the same. Come back afterwards. We'll have a drink and you'll get your gold. Everyone! We're back in business! A toast to the man! Never too late for a fight.
Ah, some peace and quiet at last.
Ahoy there! O'Brien's my name, cook on the Bearded Lady.
The bearded lady?
Aye, it is a strange name for a ship.
Do I even want to know why it's called that?
Aye, well, the captain was right drunk when we named her.
Any chance of signing up as a crewman?
We'll only take you if...
I know, if I can prove myself. So who do I have to fight?
Oh, keen to get started on the fighting, are you? But that's not what I had in mind.
So what do you have in mind?
Get yourself a map and a shovel and search for treasure. Not that I'll be giving you any of mine, mind.
Have you got treasure buried here?
Maybe I have. What's it to you?
I don't suppose you're in the mood for a drinking contest.
Ho! Now there's a fine idea. I'll drink you under the table and you'll be paying for it all.
Tell me about Garcia.
He's a greedy bastard for a start. Cheated me out of my share and left me here. I'll have nothing to do with him now. He can rot in hell for all I care.
Leave it out.
Leave it out.
Only if you're buying, you mad.
You're talking about the oath.
My father will only take us with him if you join the crew. You'd have to swear the oath.
What's that mean, exactly?
Nothing major. Oath of loyalty to the captain, and if you break it, he can kill you.
After my daughter, are you? Good luck there, lad. But I'm sure you ain't here to seize a few Inquisition prizes. So what do you want?
I'm looking for the weapon against the Kraken.
Are you now? And what do you plan to do with it?
I'll use it to kill the thing.
Ha! Well spoken. But the Titan harpoon ain't just for killing the Kraken. A brave enough man could use it against Mara herself.
Mara? What do you know about her?
What don't I know about her? Titan Lord she is, with human puppets under her control. Like the one who's got the Titan harpoon. You can bet she'll do anything to protect him.
I can see why.
What do you know about the Titan harpoon?
I know who has it, and where to find it. That good enough? Not that I'm saying it's going to be easy relieving him of it, mind. You come after it with me. I've got to know you're up to the job.
People say you're cursed.
Aye, and I also hear tell I keep a mighty sea serpent inside my britches.
Well, are you or aren't you?
Scared of sailing with a captain under a curse, are you?
Look, I need that weapon and I don't care what it takes to get it.
Even if it means becoming cursed yourself. The stories are true. I am cursed. And so are all those who sail with me. So, you still want to come with me?
Do I have a choice? Look, if it's the only way to get the Titan harpoon, then so be it.
Then I'll tell you what we're up against. Mara sends all manner of horrors after us. She wants us dead, but old Steelbeard's too smart for her.
Why does she want you dead?
To that bitch, everyone is either her servant or her enemy, and I'm no servant.
So you've actually seen her in the flesh?
We had our encounter, she and I. And here I am, still.
What happened?
Enough questions. You obey Captain's orders now, and the first order is more rum.
Who's Captain Garcia?
Didn't I say enough questions?
You did, but...
All right, lad, I'll level with you. You've picked a poor time to become a pirate. There's a pirate war going on right now. Aye, it's surely no secret. Those bastards Garcia and Crow have sided with Mara. For that, she gave Crow the Titan harpoon and Garcia the bone hand.
So it's Crow we want.
But what's with this we? You want him, you can do it yourself.
Your daughter trusts me.
And you were in Puerto Sacarico. Which path did you take? Through the jungle or over the pass?
The jungle way.
The riskier way. Proves you've got balls. My problem is, though, you took my patty that way with you.
What do I have to do here? Would it help if I told you about how I defeated a fire titan? Or that I can drink, fight, and plunder as well as any pirate out there?
That would be a good start. I'll make you a deal. If you manage to get our rum on board ship, I'll let you join the crew.
What's the problem with the rum?
That old bastard booze. He's not got any to give us. I'll tell you one thing. We're not putting to sea without our rum. Give me some landlubber bollocks about supply problems.
What's it gonna be? Will you have me aboard?
Well, now let me think. My Patty likes you, but that might not be a good thing. You're not afraid of getting stuck in?
So, what's your decision?
Still not enough, though, is it? We'll be around for a while. Then press me, lad, and make it good.
Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
To swimming with bow-legged...
I need some provisions. I've got the pirate's reply.
Better take it to Di Fuego.
Sorry, must dash. You've got a problem. Di Fuego is looking for compensation for all that lost sugar. Booze says it was you who screwed it up, so you have to pay, not him.
What? You any idea how much that's going to cost me?
300 gold should about cover it.
300? That's more than I've made from the smuggling racket so far.
Maybe not a good idea. 200 gold should about cover it.
200? There goes all the smuggling profits I've made so far.
That's business, I guess.
The High Council never...
Do you...
I have the pirate's answer.
Show me. All right. How much is he offering?
The pirate said I could go up to 200.
That's more like it. And there'd better be no more pirate attacks from now on, too.
And what about my reward?
Reward?
Roquefort said I would get 100 gold if I brought him an answer from the pirates.
Your deal was with Roquefort so he can pay you.
Di Fuego hasn't given me my gold.
That's nothing to do with me, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid it is now.
Listen up. I already paid you the first 100 from my own pockets. And now you expect me to pay out on Di Fuego's debts too. Whatever problems you and he have, it's nothing to do with me.
Fine, let's just forget about it, eh? Sorry, must dash.
No, I don't have time right now.
Nothing I can do.
Di Fuego's not going to be a problem anymore.
What'll that favour cost me?
You can afford it.
Ha! I'll bet you gave Pedro a good beating, and he gave you more than you needed for Di Fuego. So you've already pocketed your reward. But you're a lucky bastard, because I still feel generous. 5 bottles of my finest Tacariguan rum. Can't say fairer than that. Did the beating loosen his tongue? Learn anything else?
He seemed to think you should stop stealing his sugar.
Ah, might as well try to stop a gnome picking from your pocket. We're not stopping. He should be glad we only take his sugar. Cheers!
Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart. Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
Agree.
I'm ready to follow Meeks now.
He only vanishes at night, so come back then, eh?
Can you show me how to be more persuasive?
You'll have to persuade me.
Maybe not. What can you tell me?
So many things. But what in particular?
Do you know where he was going to hide it?
Something about a jungle valley and a stone grave.
You brought us some reinforcements?
That's right.
That's about time.
I wasn't sure if you needed them, though.
You think I want to stand here all day doing this?
So what are you going to do instead?
What do you think? Go and get rat-ass drunk. He's a good lad, Colby. You'll learn the job in no time.
Nothing. Cracked it.
No meat to cook.
Never too late for a fight.
What you want?
I've brought you some sugar.
Ah, sugar. Lovely sugar. That's what we need. With me secret alchemy, it'll soon turn into liquid fucking gold. But don't think you got the run of the place just 'cause you brought us the sugar. Up here is fine, but keep your nose out of Booze's room, right? I'll boil your balls in rum if I catch you in there.
What's the secret? How's it made?
It's an art, boy. You doesn't just cook it up in an afternoon. Well, not unless you want the pot fucking exploding in your face. But I guess I could pass on the secret, if you made it worth me while.
How much to make it worth your while?
1,000 gold, that's what.
Maybe not a good idea.
Now, back to work, you lazy drunken lot. Here's your gold, pirate.
What about the rum for Steelbeard?
We've got water, we've got sugar. I'm a happy man. You've run enough. I'll talk to the old git.
I'm ready to follow Meeks now.
Good. Don't let him out of your sight.
Finally crawled out of your wanking pit, you pig-shagging landlubber!
What have you got for me?
Steelbeard's here, but not for long. He's after some kind of weapon and will be off again.
So, and what else do you know?
That girl of his is here too, and she's brought someone with her.
Is he dangerous?
Even if he isn't, I'll take care of him.
Fool!
What is it?
You were followed!
You're in for it now, matey.
Had enough, have you?
Finally crawled out of your wanking pit, you pig shag.
Meeks was a traitor.
How'd you know?
He's been talking to one of the sunken.
Then they both need killing.
Agreed.
Then lure them over here, and we'll finish them off.
Finally.
I've got something that'll maybe change your mind about me. Booze is gonna give you your rum.
Ah, now you're talking, lad. I'd better negotiate a price with him.
What's it gonna be? Will you have me aboard?
Well, now let me think. You're not afraid of getting stuck in?
Don't forget the rum.
Oh, aye, and the rum.
So, what's your decision?
Still not enough, though, is it? We'll be around for a while. Finally crawled out of your wanking pit, you pig-shagging landlubber!
Only to see if the stories were true about you being sober, you rum-sodden.
Hold on, mate. Not so fast. It's my job to keep an eye on the girls.
Lucky you, and?
You were fooling around with Holly. That'll cost you 100 gold.
Just for talking?
Talking, fucking, it's all the same price.
You can forget it, I'm not paying.
That's what they all say, just before I punch the teeth down their throat. So, are you gonna play nice and pay up? Or do I have to get nasty?
Well, I'll go for nasty.
Stupid fucker. It's your choice.
Finally crawled out of your wanking pit.
Well done!
Oh!
Hit him! You can do it! Hit him! Go on, hit him! Come on! Got him!
I'm embarrassed to know you, lad. Finally crawled out of your...
You're in for it now, matey.
You run a lot better than you fight.
I'll help you out.
Still not a pirate yet.
Finally crawled out of your wanking pit, you pig shag.
Meeks was a traitor.
How'd you know?
He's been talking to one of the sunken.
And they both need killing.
Already dealt with.
Good. I knew that little shit was up to something. But it's worse. If he was dealing with the sunken, it can only mean one thing. That son of a whore Garcia has sided with Mara. I've worked hard to keep out the pirate war. I was done with it. But if the sunken and the deep ones come to Tacarigua, Garcia, I should have gutted him like a fish years ago when I had the chance. Here, take this. Tell Steelbeard, if you haven't already. He needs to know about this.
What's this I hear about you doing away with Meeks?
And the sunken one he was talking to.
Betraying us to Mara, was he? Turncoat bastard. Should have guessed. He used to be one of Garcia's men. Well done, lad. He's no loss.
I've got something that'll maybe change your mind about me. Booze is gonna give you your rum.
Ah, now you're talking, lad. I'd better negotiate a price with him.
What's it gonna be? Will you have me aboard?
Well, now let me think. You're not afraid of getting stuck in? You faced the sunken one.
Don't forget the rum.
Oh, aye, and the rum.
So, what's your decision?
Still not enough, though, is it? We'll be around for a while. Impress me, lad, and make it good. Finally crawled out of your wanking pit, you pig-shagging landlubber!
I took care of getting fresh supplies in.
I wish we had someone reliable like you with us when we sail. My sea legs are still lacking, so you'll have to show me what you're capable of.
Finally crawled out of your...
I'll buy your plan.
Then listen up. Booze's room is at the very top. There's quite a bit of loot in there, but Elia and Alistair are also up there, keeping an eye out.
So what's your plan?
Wait until Elia goes downstairs to sleep, and then get Lola to keep Alistair busy. He's got a thing about her, and she'll happily go along with you, if you pay her. And then you'll be free to have a look around Booze's room upstairs.
Finally crawled out of your wanking pit, you pig-shagging landlubber!
Hold on, mate. Not... It's my...
Lucky.
You. That'll...
Just for
talk. So...
I'll...
Finally...
What you waiting for? Get into him! Stop it! Get into him!
This could be interesting. He woke up the next day with a hangover and his right boot missing. Since he remembered nothing, he searched for days with no luck. The next time he went on a drinking binge, he fell overboard near the west coast of Antigua and was lost. The remaining left boot is now supposed to be cursed. Well, it's probably bollocks, but...
Ahoy, handsome. Have we ever had the pleasure?
Not so far.
Well, if you're in the mood to fix that.
Maybe later.
Mind you don't get caught.
Huh?
New here, are you? Just stay put down here, all right?
Why?
Because that's Booz's room upstairs, and Alistair is guarding it. Recently, some stupid bastard tried to steal from it. A very stupid idea.
So, who are you?
Elia. I'm the brewer.
A brewer? So you must have recipes.
Well, not for everything, but right now I'm working on a Bloody Mary. I'm more of a rum man.
So what do they do for you?
Pep me right up. Nothing like a Bloody Mary if you're feeling a bit down. Just knock it back and let it work its magic.
Any chance of getting the recipe?
Well, you better go see Booz first.
Can you get me the Bloody Mary recipe?
Well, the most important ingredient is bloodroot. If you bring me 10 of those, I'll give you the recipe.
Sounds like a lot of work for a drink recipe.
Hey, nothing in life is free, but you don't have to collect them all yourself. I have my sources.
Where can I get the roots?
I've got a deal with Colby, one of the water carriers. He gets me the blood roots, and I give him rum, but I haven't seen much of him recently.
He's standing guard at the gate.
Ah, well, there you go. Oh, you should go see him then. Maybe he's got some spare.
You're a fancy one, aren't you?
Brewing's a serious business. Can't you see I'm busy?
You're a fancy one, aren't you?
You should know better.
I'm certainly no blacksmith.
I could bloody murder a pint of rum right now.
I was told you collect blood roots.
I would have more if I got more days off.
Have you got any to sell?
Only currency I accept is rum. 1 bottle gets you 3 roots, but I prefer a bulk buyer.
3 it is.
If you want more, you have to harvest your own.
I need some provisions. Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
How do I move without anyone noticing me?
It's all in the knees. Keep 'em bent and your weight spread. Don't go clod-hopping about like a fucking herd of protectors. Stay light on your feet and no fucker will hear you.
Maybe not a good idea. Any tips for beginners?
Someone sees you nicking stuff and they'll usually come at you. Some blokes are wimps. They'll make noise but do fuck all else. Most women are like that too. Always check to see if they're carrying. No weapon, no hassle, see?
Can we finish this later?
Looks like you're up to no good.
What's that? Don't try anything else.
I've heard things about you. They say you were kicked out of the Inquisition.
Uh-huh. And?
My point is, people who come here looking for trouble will find it.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Not that I don't enjoy the fighting, but you look like you wouldn't know which end of your saber is the sharp one.
Then maybe you can give me some pointers.
Ha! That I could. But you muck me about and parts of you will never point at anything again. We clear?
Got it.
Hold on, mate. Not so... It's
lucky
you that'll
just
talk.
All right.
Oi, who's there?
It's Largo. He's in trouble.
That the best you can do?
I talked to him.
Oh?
I just need to...
Look, you don't...
What's that racket? Take care.
Nothing. Oh well.
Don't try anything else.
Filthy savages. Slaves is all they're good for. Filthy savage. What you up to in here, eh?
I'll know who to blame if something goes missing.
Now what are you up to, I wonder?
Sorry, I need to talk to the governor.
Filthy savages. Slaves is all they're good for.
No, I don't have time right now.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do.
Sorry, must dash. I took care of getting...
Oh, my...
I'll buy you...
Then listen, but
So what's your...
Wait until he's got a thing about her, and then you'll be free to have a look around Booz's room upstairs.
Morris sends his regards.
That tosser. He disappeared without a word and I haven't seen him since. And he owes me money for my company. Bastard.
He's down in front of the pub right now.
He's not on the ship. Wait till Hank gets his hands on him.
I could use your help.
With what?
Alistair needs some company.
Poor dear. I have to see what I can do then.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Not quite.
I don't have gold enough. Here's your blood roots.
Fair's fair. Here's your recipe. Enjoy your Bloody Marys.
Maybe not.
Now, what are you up to, I wonder?
Chickened out of fighting Hank, I hear.
I paid him.
It's the whores you pay, lad. Hank, you fight.
What's it gonna be? Will you have me aboard?
Well, now, let me think. You're not a then there's... You face...
Don't forget the rum.
Oh, aye.
So what?
Still not enough, though. We'll be around for a...
Ugh, only if you're buying. You'll have a lot... We can talk...
Okay.
You fought...
Yeah, but the thing couldn't take any more than a normal person.
Well, let's just hope there aren't any more of them. Father's got his rum. He'll probably want to adopt you.
I hope not. What do I know about picking rocks?
Ugh, only if you're buying.
I just need to pick a lock, okay?
Look, you don't get...
Let's see.
Here.
It's Largo.
That...
I told...
Oh?
No, I don't have time right now.
Can you show me some sword skills?
Gladly.
Sorry, must dash.
Nothing I can do. Get out of here. Don't try anything else.
No, I don't have time right now.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do. Just don't cause any trouble.
Yeah, they won't.
Oh no, palabra.
Oh, no palaver.
No, I don't have time right now.
What you want? Try that with me, there'll be trouble.
Oh, only a... Oh, only... Oh, only...
Take your time with Alistair.
Now we understand each other. Don't worry, I'll take good care of him.
What the fuck you doing?
Hello, dearie.
Lola, haven't seen you in ages.
Sight for sore eyes, am I?
Oh, I'll say.
Want to catch up on old times?
What?
Enjoy it.
You bet.
I have to go soon.
Not yet.
Right now.
No, no.
You're a fancy one, aren't you?
Oh, only...
I don't have gold enough. Let's see your blades.
Here.
Take your time with Alistair.
Now we understand each other. Don't worry, I'll take good care of him.
What do I know about picking locks? What do I know about picking locks?
Did you tell Lola where I was?
Me?
Well, she sent that thug Hank after me. He took the last of my money. No rum, and now no money. This is a disaster.
Lola's pretty pissed off at you.
What? After I gave her one of the best nights of her life?
Which you forgot to pay for.
That little minx. It's gold all she's interested in. Take your pleasures now, sir, before we set sail.
What's it gonna...
Well, yeah, that... Don't... No, still not... Well...
Oi, who's that?
Let's see your blades.
Here.
Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
I don't have gold enough. Can we finish?
Nothing I can do.
Looks like you're up to no good.
What's that? Footsteps? Don't try anything else. What's that? Don't try anything else.
Looks like you're up to no good. I hope you know how to behave in someone else's house.
Nothing I can do.
Show me what you've got. I need a pickaxe. I need a pickaxe. What do I know about picking? What do I know about picking? What do I know about picking locks? So, what do you think you can teach me?
Just rattling your saber at the pirate. You have to be able to...
Take your pleasures now, sir, before we set sail.
Hello, dearie.
Lola, haven't seen you.
What do I know about picking locks? Any goods I can take a look at?
Looks like you're up to no good.
Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
Maybe not a good idea. Can we finish this later?
I could bloody murder a pint of rum right now. Now, what are you up to, I wonder?
Ah, some peace and
Nothing here for me.
Take care.
What do I know about picking locks?
If something goes missing, I'll know it was you. Strength in numbers.
I'll be right behind you.
I'll be right behind you.
Well done! The only good beast's a dead beast.
Filthy savages.
Take care.
Nothing. Ha! Nothing here for me. Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
Teach me how to pick locks.
Can do, but you need to get me a lockpick. Soon as I get out of here, I'll teach you how to do it.
I don't have gold enough. Can we finish this later? Show me what you've got. Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
I want to be good at pickpocketing.
Who doesn't? Lift the goodies from inside a tart's knickers, a good pickpocket could. But you can start with the easy stuff. Keep your mark distracted. That's the first and most important trick. To get better, though, you'll need to learn more thievery.
Can we finish this later?
Put that away, or you might need it. That's right.
Show me what you've got.
And what do you think you're up to?
How do I get the pearl?
You give the bloke a grog, and when he drinks it, you grab his ear and rip the pearl out. Dumb bastard probably won't even notice.
You sure about that?
It'll come out easy, trust me. I should know. I wore that thing for years.
How about a grog?
Yeah, get me one. If you're buying.
Show me what you've got. How about a grog?
Wouldn't say no. What? You about to buy me dinner too?
Not likely.
You're beginning to annoy me.
Is that why you're drinking so fast?
Yeah. If I'm lucky, I'll pass out soon.
Filthy savages. Slaves is all they're good for. Filthy savages. Slaves is all they're good for. Nothing I can do.
All for me.
And what do you think you're up to?
I am hungry. The gods, they feed me nothing. Not even bugs.
They keeping the bugs for themselves?
No. I try to escape. Starvation. It is my punishment.
Well, it's not bugs, but here, eat this. I ran into your brothers in the jungle.
But you still alive. So...
I'm sorry, your brothers are dead.
Had no choice but attack you, after they raid graves of ancestors. Had ancestors' weapons not tasted your blood, my brothers would have faced their wrath.
Tell me more about the graves of your ancestors.
My people, they gone from this island a long time, but they left dead behind, in stone tombs filled with treasure. The ones left here, very powerful ancestors.
You mentioned the wrath of your ancestors.
If graves disturbed for honorable reasons, then ancestors may be satisfied by spilling of Gucho blood. But if graves defiled for bad reasons, they will rise up from the dead, bringing bloody death to defiler.
Oi, you, one warning and only one warning. No talking to the savages. It puts them off their work. I'll see you at it again and you'll get twice the beating I'll give them.
Listen to the big man with the whip.
I'm going to enjoy knocking the shit out of you.
Ka-raka-tonka. Paint your body in blood. Attack! Raka raka! Blood! Ka-raka tonka! Raka, fight! Attack! Paint your body in blood.
Chiraka. Chiraka.
You're messing with the wrong man, lad.
Anything else to say now?
No.
Then I'll be taking that bandana. It's Largo. He's in trouble.
That the best you can do? Only Largo I know's not around anymore.
So where did I get this black pearl from?
Aye. Guess this is Largo's.
He's in Puerto Sacarico prison.
And what's it to you?
I want the pick to get him out.
So it's important to you? 500 gold, then.
He said you owe him money.
That lying scumbag sounds just like him.
If I don't get him out, he'll hang.
Go on here, take the pick. They kill him, then I don't get to kick his ass.
I've got that lockpick you wanted.
Nice. Now, watch the master at work.
What you waiting you asked for this. You coward! Stop!
Thanks, mate. I owe you one. Take the lockpick. I'll show you how to use it.
What are you going to do now?
Think I'll head to the pirate's den.
Wait, I'll come with you.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Don't you want your things back?
Why? You got it all with you?
Yes.
Well, I'll take them off your hands for 1,000 gold.
Here's your things back.
Nice. I promised you 1,000 gold, didn't I?
You did.
You earned it, mate. Couldn't have been easy gathering it all. There you go. Ah, that feels better.
I've got something that'll maybe change your mind about me. I freed a pirate they had locked up.
Really? Who was he?
Largo. He was in that tower in Puerto Sacarico.
Raiding Inquisition jails and freeing locked-up pirates? Well done, lad!
I've plundered some ruins.
That might not have been a good idea, lad. Steal their treasures, and the natives' ancestors get a mite annoyed at you.
I can take care of it.
What's it gonna be? Will you have me aboard?
Well, you're not afraid of getting Then there's the matter with Hank. Freed Largo. You faced the sunken one, looted a ruin.
Don't forget the rum.
Oh, aye. And
so, what's your decision?
Still not enough, though, is it? We'll be around for a while.
Take your pleasures now, sir, before we set sail.
Now, what are you up to, I wonder?
Hello, dearie.
Lola.
What do I know about picking locks? What do I know about picking locks? Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
Teach me how to pick locks.
You've already got a lockpick. Locks got bolts in them. Better the lock, the more bolts. It's all about finding which order to open the bolts in, and every lock's different. Fuck it up, and you've got to start all over again. Start with the easy locks first. The harder the lock, the more skill you need to pick it.
Can we finish this later? This one's too hard for me. This one's too difficult. I should give up on this one.
Lola, haven't seen you in ages.
Sight for sore.
Oh, I'll say.
Want to catch up on old times?
Follow me. Here we are. I'm off for a drink. You know where to find me.
Still not a pirate yet. Easy does it.
Take your pleasures now, sir, before we set sail.
I've got something that'll maybe change your mind about me. I found Pete's treasure.
At least now I know you can read a map.
What?
Well, you know, that Pete, you done. Oh, I reckon my Patty may be right. You've got your uses. Swear the oath, and you're in.
What kind of oath is it?
Every man who sails with me swears on his blood that he's a true pirate. Sailing together and fighting together, that's the pirate way. After that, you're a pirate until the day you die. No backing out.
What about sharing the loot?
Every man gets his share. Although I've not been planning any raids. We're supposed to be after that artifact weapon. That slip your mind?
So what are my duties on ship?
Good question. We'll find something for you to do. Manning the crow's nest, raising the sails, whatever's needing done.
So what's our heading?
The Sword Coast of Arborea. That's where that bastard crow was going, and he's got the weapon in mind. You swear the oath, and I'll get the lads on board and we'll be off. So if you still want to talk to anyone about anything, do it now.
I understand.
Ready to swear the oath?
I'm ready.
Then get your clothes off. Well, the lad's proved himself, but he's not one of us yet. Not until he swears the blood oaths.
This'll be fun.
Silence there. Repeat the words. I give my blood for the crew.
I give my blood for the crew.
I give my blood for the captain.
I give my blood for the captain.
We share our blood, our treasure, and our enemies. The oath is eternal, for life and beyond death. Welcome to the crew. Neck 'em down.
You're on Captain Steelbeard's ship now. No slacking off.
It's done. Pirate you are, and pirate you'll always be. Get ready to cast off. We're bound for the Sword Coast. Since you're new on board, you get to give the order to cast off.
Do you get anywhere with Lola?
The captain speaks, and you listen. And obey. Got it? Clear the way there.
Do you get anywhere with Lola?
Here, have a drink. To the bearded lady. I'll see what leftovers I've got in the galley.
Do you get anywhere with Lola?
Oh, poor Lola. She must be missing me already.
Do you get...
How's it feel, pirate? I knew you could do it.
All right, don't get all soppy on me. Let's go.
The old man just doesn't want to talk about his treasure. Guess I'll need more rum. Let's go, shall we?
Go where? Somewhere more comfortable?
No! I mean all of us. Go together. As in cast off, set the sails, aim for the horizon.
Do you get anywhere with Lola?
No. More's a pity.
This crow, what's he like?
A grim-faced bastard. And a fine sailor. But mostly just a grim-faced bastard. I used to sail with him. But that was before he sided with Mara.
Any idea what he's doing on the Sword Coast?
No bloody good, you can be sure of that. He won't give up that weapon freely, so I hope you're ready for a fight.
That's not a problem. Ready to cast off.
Lug holes open, you lazy dogs! In the shrouds! Down with that rag! Prepare to weigh anchor! Here at last. Good. Crow's in for a bloody big surprise if he thinks he can hide from me here.
So where do we start looking?
No idea. But my bones tell me those shitbirds up on that tower can tell us.
What tower?
Blind, are ya? That bloody big tower with the two useless bastards sitting on top of it. You could see it all the way out to sea.
2 of them shouldn't be a problem.
Bloodthirsty sort, aren't you? Let's loosen their tongues first. See what they know.
What now?
Ooh, build a little farm, get some sheep, maybe a goat. Or we could look around instead of hanging about doing nothing.
How am I doing?
Better if you spent as much time fighting as you do chatting up the locals.
I wish I hadn't asked.
We don't have time to waste boosting your ego.
Hang on there! Never learn, do they?
I need a pickaxe. I need a pickaxe.
Halt!
Kapusheku? No, I've seen it all. Pirates and savages allied together.
Steelbeard? What the fuck are you doing here, you rancid old goat shagger?
Katayopi.
What's he saying?
I'm Captain Steelbeard, boy. I don't need permission from a runt like you to be here.
Kapusheku! Kapusheku bambule!
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Watch it, you old has-been. Messing with us means messing with Captain Crow.
Crow? I remember him when he was still scrubbing seagull crap off ship decks.
Enough talk. Kill him.
Katayopi. What's that mean?
It means first we kill the idiot who doesn't speak our language.
Let's have at him!
Come on then. We barely got here and you already got us in trouble.
I showed him.
This is what it's always like.
No, now it's like that, and I have to deal with my father. And he's likely to scold me for not being in enough trouble. Right, I'm going to take a closer look at that tower.
Good spot for a camp here. Well, would you look at this? Good Tacarigua rum. But hairs on your chest, that does. Made by old Booze himself, I'm judging.
So they were sitting up here getting drunk?
Be poor bloody excuses for pirates if they weren't. Let them get drunk and then take them by surprise. Always the best way.
It's an honor to see a master tactician at work.
Impudent young pup. So why were there only 4 of them, eh? See their faces when they clocked me. Shit themselves, so they did. If they knew old Steelbeard was coming, there'd be a dozen of them at least.
Any chance I could have some?
Bugger off. One of us has to stay sober, don't they? Or do you want to end up like those dumb bastards over there?
How come you're not the one staying sober?
Because I've got a reputation to protect, don't I? The lads here I pass up a chance to get drunk and they'll be thinking I gone soft. Can't be having that, can we?
What do we do now?
Crow got help from some savages, but that doesn't mean he's got 'em all on his side. They're a tricky bunch. We need to find out how much of a hold he's got on him.
What about the protectors?
They'll be hiding behind their barricades in Puerto Isabella, knowing them. We managed to get them to grow balls, and maybe they'll help against Crow. One thing puzzles me. I'm still wondering where Crow's ship's gone.
Maybe he's got it hidden offshore somewhere.
Maybe. But I reckon not. If they captured it, then it'll be sitting in the harbor at Puerto Isabella.
What's so special about that ship, anyway?
Well, what if Crow hid the Titan harpoon aboard it?
Then the Inquisition would have found it.
Crow would be a piss-poor captain if he didn't know the best hiding places on his own ship.
So what are we going to do?
We've got what you might call a command decision to make. Go see what Crow's been up to with the savages, or head south to Puerto Isabella to find his ship.
What will be waiting for us at Puerto Isabella?
A whole bunch of unfriendly Inquisition bastards, that's what. Town defenses manned by protectors, and the surrounding area patrolled by more of them.
And going there sounds like a good idea to you.
Cheeky little piss stain.
But you think they might help us against Crow?
I hate protectors, and they hate me, but we both hate Crow. All it needs is some fancy talking to persuade him to help us. Handy shots, them protectors. Could shoot the arse off a fly. Wouldn't mind having someone with that kind of marksmanship on our side. You ask nice, and if they don't kill you, maybe they could teach you.
Maybe we should go to the Inquisition and find that ship.
As you wish. I'll show you the way to Puerto Isabella. Let me know when you want to be underway. Sneaky bastards. They're working with the savages. That's Crow's game, is it? Well, we're here. Might as well take a look around. Oh, aye.
Just take a look around.
I'm ready. Let's go.
This way, to Puerto Isabella. This way, lad! Follow old Steelbeard! Beasts never learn, do they? See that? That's trouble, that's what that is.
See what?
Them firebirds. Bloody nuisance they are.
Think we should find another way?
What other way? No choice but to get across that bridge. Bastard firebirds. Me and them got what you might call a history. Right. Let's have at 'em. Hang on there!
Another one down.
Follow old Steelbeard. Yeah, firebirds. I hate them, so I do.
So much for the firebirds. Let's move on.
I'm with you there. Stay behind me. There, to the west. Do you see? Bad way to go. Inquisition is sure to have outposts there. Best if we just keep following the coast. Stop your gawping then! Let's go! Ah, here's where it gets tricky.
Really? Why?
2 ways into town. I'm buggered if I can remember which one goes to the north gate. We could keep on going south, or take the route through that cave. Risky, though.
Why?
Rats. Bloody great big nasty ones.
I don't care if you're scared of rats. We're going through the caves.
I was afraid you'd say that. I reckon I'm drunk enough to face him, so let's go. Follow old Steelbeard. Hang on. Something's wrong here. Hear that? There's things bigger than just rats in here. Maybe we should have stuck with the coast.
Let's just keep going, come on.
Aye, and hurry. I might be starting to sober up now. This way, lad! It's a fight! Man or beast, they still die the same. Stay behind me! Follow Steelbeard! Man or beast, they still die. Don't let old Steelbeard down. You know what needs done. Arses, what did I bloody tell you? This way takes us into the west side of town, sure enough. But we'll have to cross that bastard of a bridge first. No telling from here if Crow ship's there or not.
Then we'll go back and follow the coast again.
Aye, that sounds like a good idea. This way, lad! Bloody cave. Not the kind of dark hole I likes best.
Well, it was worth a try.
Southwards it is then. Come on. Charge! Enjoy that. See? Not far now. We just need to get across that bridge.
Then let's go.
Follow old Steelbeard!
You're not alone.
Fine bit of beast killing. Stay behind me. Steelbeards are coming! Fine bit of beast killing. Arses. That isn't Crow's ship at anchor. You'll have to go on into town by yourself.
Why is that?
First sight of me and the protectors will be all over us. You, though, they don't know you. They don't care about you. So it's up to you to go in there and persuade them to help us. Good. Give me a shout when you've found something out. I'm off back to camp to safeguard the rum supplies.
Where's he off to?
He's going to his storehouse. Back to his rum barrel.
Perfect. Took him bloody long enough.
Huh?
You are a bit slow, but I think it's charming.
Get to the point.
He loves to tell stories when he's drunk. Maybe he'd tell you about his treasure with enough rum in him.
You're not coming along?
Oh no, this is a job for a man. But I guess you'll have to do. I'll see you later. Just take a look around.